everybody, welcome back to our Origins Summer Preview 2017. I'm Z Garcia. I am here with Duncan from Sherwood Games. Hello, Duncan.
Hi, everybody. I'm Duncan Davis, and I'm here today to talk to you about Robots, Battle for the Cold Heart.
Here we go. Robots. He's going right into it. Do it.
So, the way Robots works is it's a game about building up your robots and beating down your opponents. So there are two paths to victory. First, you can completely build all of the parts of your robot. You finish, you are done, you win. Or you can break everybody else. You knock their HP down to 0. When you are broken, you're not out of the game, you're just limited in what you can do, so everyone's in it till the end. Every round, you're going to choose an action to pick, and depending on which action you choose, you can let everybody do something, but for being the one that picked it, you get a perk.
Okay.
So if I mine, everybody gets a resource, but I get 2. If we fight, everybody attacks each other, but I do 2 extra damage. The robots are all completely asymmetric, so they all build in different ways and give you different powers. For example, Dr. Constructor is an expert at building up parts efficiently and using those extra parts to deal some damage. The Gizmo Guru takes some equipment cards, which are all one-shots that can let you do powerful plays, and comboing them to do maximum damage. The Extractor Esquire is great at using extra resources and mining efficiently in order to have an extra set of resources that they can funnel into building parts and doing damage and other sorts of actions. And the Executioner beats you up and takes your lunch money. This is a 3 to 6 player game, so we actually have 6 boards that we can have a lot of fun with.
Cool.
And it plays in about 45 minutes.
Okay, sounds good. 3 to 6 you said, right?
Yep.
Okay, about how long does the game play?
The game plays about 45 to 90 minutes, depending on how quick you take your turns.
Okay, and more players I assume might be a little bit longer as well?
Absolutely.
Okay, sounds good. When is this going to be available?
So this is currently available in the dealer's hall. We're at Sherwood Games in booth 110.
110. If you're here watching this live, go check them out, booth 110. Sounds great. Is this your first published game, the first game from Sherwood?
So this is the 5th. So before we did this, we did In the City Origins, In the City Harbor, Exploit, Missing Link, and then this is our 5th.
Okay, sounds good. Was this a Kickstarter?
Yes, sir.
And it's delivered, all of that is done already?
Yep, all of that's done.
Cool.
Everyone around the world has their games.
Okay, sounds great. MSRP on it?
So it sells for $50, but if you come in Wheel and Deal, I'm always happy to figure out what's up, and I've ranged for budgets. So come chat and we'll figure out what's up.
The guru here, the Gizmo Guru, he's the cash guru. Come talk to Duncan. Maybe you'll get a good deal on it. Awesome, good talking to you. Thanks for showing it off. 3 to 6 players, go get them right now. Booth number again?
110.
110, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Good talking to you.
Always a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.
How you doing? I am with Sherwood Games. Duncan, how are you?
Hey, doing well. How are you?
I'm doing really good. Here's a microphone.
Thank you kindly.
Just hold on to that. All right, listen. You're talking about lunch money, beating people up. I mean, what's with these robots, bro?
Hey, these robots are all different. They got to express themselves, man.
They got to express themselves?
You got to give them a chance to really shine. You got to build them up and see where they want to go.
Anti-bullying. Come on now. Come on now.
Fair enough. Maybe he's protecting somebody else who's smaller, his little brother in the background.
There you go. Hey, where'd you get the names for these? Did you come up with them?
Yeah, so my fiance and I came up with all the names for the robots, and we always like to be a little cheeky with our names.
Yeah.
So we have, the Gizmo Guru, the Executioner, Dr. Constructor, Professor Siphon, who steals your HP and makes it his own. All sorts of fun stuff.
Now, the real thing that everybody wants to know is a little bit more, what are the main mechanics for the robots?
Okay, so each of the robots has a focus in the different areas of the actions you can pick. So there's a robot that focuses on really mining efficiently and getting a lot of benefits during the mining phase. There's another robot who upgrades really efficiently and gets lots of benefits during the upgrade phase. There's another robot who fights efficiently. And so each of the chests lets you attack during a given phase. Each of the parts helps you combo in different ways. And so it's all about figuring out the different combos that your robot can do and executing them well. For the more enfranchised gamer, we also have a drafting mode where you're going to take all the parts, lay them out, and then everyone's going to draft a multicolor robot to maximize your ability to make cool and interesting combinations that you've discovered on your own.
Okay, so what you're doing is you're actually putting different parts on these things so they can attack each other.
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
And then the main mechanism behind the game is action selection. So when you're picking, every turn you pick an action, everybody gets to do something, but for being the one that picked it, you get a perk.
I mean, I love the boards. They look really cool.
Thanks.
Now, are you planning to come out with more robots and things like that?
So we have an expansion in the works that's going to convert it to more of a co-op game.
Okay.
And so what will happen is in the setting for this game, the robot world is running out of power, and they found this coal heart of infinite power that they're all trying to install. And in fact, throughout the game, you can steal the coal heart and use that to help you in your adventures. And if you install the coal heart for 24 hours, and you become, omnipotent, you're the power source for everybody, so no one can mess with you. So they're all fighting over who gets to be that omnipotent robot. In the expansion, we're going to have a co-op version where now the robots are working together against an external threat, someone who's trying to attack the robot world and take them out. And so instead of trying to compete aggressively to try to take the coal heart and make it yours, you're now working together to fight an external threat that's coming to wreck your city and your civilization.
Any chance of having modular toys to build with each robot?
I'm still waiting for my call back from Hasbro, so once they get back to me, I'll let you know on that one. We can tie it into the newest Transformer movie.
There you go. Is there the robots fight? Is there a board the robots fight on? How does movement work? Players ganging up on first player.
Okay, so let's take those one at a time.
Yep.
So first off, there's no movement. If you attack someone, you just attack them. There's no positioning. It's all based on the mat you have in front of you as you're building up your robot. And when I say I smack you, you're smacked. That's it. There are some equipment cards that can mess with that a little bit, things that can like have your damage or let you heal. But by and large, if you want to attack somebody, you've attacked them.
Okay.
So let's see. So there is a bit of ganging up on the first player where if someone starts to get ahead, then you can gang up on them and knock them back down. And so this whole game actually came out of playing a lot of Puerto Rico, where I would have this terrible experience where I'd get very, very far ahead to the point where people would just be like, okay, you've won, let's stop playing, I don't want to do this anymore. And be like, well, that's not fun, there's not a balancing mechanism. So I wanted to keep the resource management and the building aspects from Puerto Rico, but add the ability to directly interact with people, make it more about fighting and making it more about having some interaction. And so I was like, okay, so I want resources that you're building parts and attacking each other. Oh, robots is the perfect fit. And so that's where the conception of this game came from.
Well, there you go, kid. All right, Sherwood Games, my man Duncan here. If you're here at Origins, go stop by his booth.
Sherwood Games, booth 110. Let's do this.
Well, there you go. And good luck, my man.
Absolute pleasure.
Thank you so much. Take it easy.
You too.